Major heat wave raging on as we have another day of temperatures very toasty across the middle of the country, back into the Midwest, Ohio Valley, much of the East. Temperatures getting well up into the 100s across the desert Southwest and into the southern plains as well. So big deal heat. We're going to continue this pattern over the next several days. Overall, there'll be breaks, but we're not talking about really below average temperatures. Futurecast, some rain and thunderstorms today across portions in the middle of the country, and also notice this system, a little bit of a tropical characteristic to it. This will ride northward and eventually move up into the northeast. This guy's with the front, and this is going to be important news for areas that have not seen much in the way of heavy rain. Notice this will expand across portions of the Midwest and Great Lakes and Ohio Valley as we go into the day Friday and then into Saturday. Again, good news. Some of you have seen the localized flooding and the heavy rain. A lot of you have been pretty dry, and this will continue to move through. We'll have a little interaction with this system here. New York City to Boston, seeing a decent amount of rain potential. This will kind of loop back around and could actually have a mini little dry or wet pattern. A little bit of activity back towards Nebraska and Iowa, otherwise pretty quiet across the plains and west. We've seen those drought conditions really develop and persist across portions of the southern plains, even in towards much of the west. This is kind of the two areas where abnormally dry at the beginning of drought conditions are. That's why the good news is of some rain moving across that area, most likely here in the next coming days. Continuing along with the Futurecast, we'll see a little bit of development here. This is from the GFS American model that has actually been more accurate with some of the precipitation depiction than the European recently. Here you go, more activity across the coast. We'll have to watch this little stalled out frontal system if this migrates a little bit more into the East Coast area. Pretty dry and quiet across really much of the west overall, not much going on. This will be a little trough that has potential that could bring a little bit more rain. Remember, I said kind of a mini wetter pattern, but then we'll see this expanding heat ridge, and this billows on out. We'll have to kind of play the ridge runner pattern, as you can see there across the Twin Cities areas into Wisconsin, possibly developing. Otherwise than that, it's going to get very dry again across the middle of the nation, and this will stretch eastward. We're going to deal with a major heat ridge. You thought this week was hot? Yeah, next week even hotter, pretty likely. Precipitation chances overall are certainly there, and some of you could get a decent amount of rain. This is just one model's prediction. But hey, maybe an inch, 2 inches, 3 inches, 4 inches in localized spots. But a lot of areas see a 1/4 inch, a 1/2 inch of rain with this next front, and then kind of that stalled out little boundary that's going to move up across portions of the Northeast. Thanks for watching today's video. We take homemade forecast data, make it specific to you, and save you time and money.